Hello everybody, it's Charlie again. I'm currently playing Tekken 8. And finally we're here for another replay review in 2024. Obviously this is a game that's only been out for about a month, or a bit over a month. And yes, I already 100%ed it and platinum. I'm a huge fan of this franchise, and well, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my opinions as to why you should be playing Tekken 8. Other than that, let's get into it. Hope you guys enjoy. How's it going, guys? We're back for another replay review. As you can see, we just started with Hwarang in this awesome review of Tekken 8. What can I say? Unreal Engine 5, amazing graphics, guys, beautiful reflections, and ray tracing for sure. All kinds of particle effects, destructible environments. Okay, that's just to start off. They're much quicker than they used to be. I didn't think it could get any better than Tekken 7. It's better than Tekken 7, guys. So it looks like it's gonna break my scale. My scale is 1 to 10 scale, and yeah. Also, the power moves return, the finishers. As you can see, Warren is going nuts on this new character named Victor, who, by the way, is also awesome. Okay, awesome character. And that's a weird way to start the review, but we're gonna go on to story mode here. Story mode has 15 chapters. It's not that long, but it's amazing. Okay, finally CGI cutscenes that you guys are sure to enjoy. It's like playing through a whole movie, a Tekken movie. It's only about 4 to 5 hours long, depending on your play skill, obviously. I played it on hard. I recommend hard, guys. It's much more fun. But I understand if you guys don't want to do it on hard. Totally acceptable. But definitely cinematics, you gotta see this. It's an excellent showcase. There's several different things they do. They twists and turns, it's hard to explain. There's also character endings. Separate character endings from the main story. Literally for all 32 characters, guys. I had a ball doing this. There's only 5 matches for each, but come on, do the math. Is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Is it just, editing the features? You can't even get mad at Tekken anymore, Like, man, they gave me what I wanted in spades, Besides that, each ending is unique, it has its own characteristics to it, and then obviously they added the arcade quest, which at first I thought it would be dumb or whatever. This is a lot of fun, guys. It takes you back to the arcade days when you were excited about going to the arcades with your friends. It's not a thing anymore, unfortunately, but it's a lot of fun. You have little rivals here and there, and then when you talk to one of your friends over here, main character, when you head out, you can see the map. It has like a whole map, and each one of these, it has a bit of content that you have to basically defeat quite a bit of competition, and it's not easy. Okay, there's even tournaments in there, guys. Arcade Quest, check it out. After you finish the main story and obviously the character endings, I would definitely recommend that you will enjoy yourself. Do these single player modes first to get good at the game. If you're new at this, kind of build yourself up a little bit. Obviously still not enough. You're gonna need a lot of practice. It is Tekken, guys. I mean, there's no way around it, but boy, does you find it enjoyable. Also, when you look around these arcades, there's like statues and stuff, really cool. Obviously, we have here the new version of Martial Law. Man, my favorite character in the game. Obviously, he's my main. And it's just amazing character detail definition. He's fighting a new character here named Reina. Obviously, it's a customized character because this is basically when you fight in arcade quests. People fight with their customized characters. So I'm kind of just showing you part of a match that I did in arcade quest against one of these guys. And obviously the finishers, guys, they topped it. I'm sure you guys saw the trailers for those finishers, and these basically rage attacks. Blown away. Look at that. The floor tears apart. There's no other way to put it, but it's a damn party. It feels like a party. It feels good. Moves feel like they impact. They hit hard. And obviously my favorite finisher is Martial Law's. I can't do it. I can't do it like him. But Tekken Ball is back, guys, from Tekken 3. I think another game may have had it, but I think Tekken 3 was the last one I remember having it. Obviously, guys, I gotta show you. Look at this. This is where I started. Tekken 1 and Tekken 2, guys, for the PlayStation. I have Tekken 3 Greatest Hits. but because a friend of mine stole it. Well, ex-friend. You guys know how that goes. But anyways, Tekken Ball mode is really fun. I think it's the most fun it's ever been, honestly. And I'm not even hyping it up. I'm dead serious. The gameplay just, you know what I'm saying? I'm overwhelmed by this game because I went through the whole damn thing. I platinumed the game. I could not help it. I had to platinum it. And I just had a great time doing it. Obviously, it's only been around a month and a half, maybe. And man, I'm still playing it. But yeah, here is the online hub. So they made like a little lobby hub area, which is really cool because it's very pretty to look at. You meet people here, you chat with people, you have group matches, you have player ranked matches depending on which side of these areas you go to. Right there you can chat, you do like, there might be voice chat, I'm not really sure, I haven't tried the voice chat. I did this for a little while. There's obviously a scene here from Kazuya fighting Jin Kazama, you know, which is really cool. And it's another addition. Obviously you can customize your player here too, your avatar. And I had to put in another martial law clip, this time a different animation and flexing. I gotta look like that soon, guys. I'm gonna look like that soon. He's fighting King. And look at this stage. This is another thing that you're gonna notice about the environments. The environments take part in the fight. You feel like the environments are such an important part of the fight. And it just grabs you because it's like, man, I can't wait to smash him into that thing over there or to scrape him along the ground. And everything feels impactful and good. So the gameplay is much faster. It's more of an aggressive style of gameplay where attack is more important than defense. But you'll understand because the best defense is what? A good offense. I saw that in a movie once, I don't know, but it works for this game, okay? Juggles are very important, guys. You can get juggled up in the air endlessly, but in a fair way, don't worry. The game is very balanced, so you don't have to worry about that, okay? Here is where you get to choose, obviously, Ghost Battle. Right after you do the fight, you get to choose who you want to fight. Some of these guys have special treasure, like basically shirts and other things. Speaking of that, here's the customization mode. As you can see, the new character, Reina, which I really enjoy. Not only is she gorgeous, but she's deadly, okay? And I don't want to tell you her backstory. I don't want to spoil it, but awesome character. But yeah, you could go through, obviously there's more customization in this game than in Tekken 7 in my opinion. And there's more that you can change color-wise, more variations, which is what I wanted, really. So they basically have added everything. You know what I'm saying? They thought about everything, you know? And I really have no complaints, okay? Jukebox is back, guys. Add music, this time individually to the level that you want. You could add it infinitely, just one song if that's your favorite thing, or two songs, or whatever you want. Obviously the playlists are back. You click on it, you go to it, guys, and the soundtrack here is okay. It's the best I've ever. It's so awesome. There is no other name for it, but it's a damn party. Brian Fury, amazing character. He's back, and Li Shaola. Lei Wulong is not in the game, guys, unfortunately. Hopefully he's DLC. I heard Eddie Gordo is. But regardless, Brian Fury is a monster. This is one of my favorite levels, guys, because it's raining and you can see more detail in the characters, okay? This Unreal Engine 5 being playing, okay? So, the thing about this Tekken game is that they switched up the format. So they kept it, it's a totally fresh approach, but it still feels like a familiar Tekken. So they did the perfect melding of two things. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now my rating, since it's halfway through the video. Broke the scale. This is an 11 out of 10. This broke the scale because I gave a 10 to Tekken 7. This is an 11 out of 10. This is nuts, man. Bandai Namco, damn, you did it. Another weird thing, there's surprises in there that you're gonna notice. Harada's in the game. Technically, I don't know how to explain. I don't really want to spoil it to how he is in the game, but it's, you know, it's optimum to the optimum performance, you know. So yeah, it just broke the scale. There's an 11, you know. I gotta go past 10. I mean, this is amazing. This to me is the greatest fighting game I've ever played. As you can see, jam-packed roster. These are already accessible from the beginning. 32 playable characters right off the bat, guys. No fucking around. And there's even more. If you do the variations, you could create, you know, I'm gonna create a character video that I made some creations. I don't want to put it in this video, but I will put it in the next video because I'm still working on a couple things. And yeah, guys, everybody should be playing this. This is the greatest fighting game ever made. And I'm gonna make that statement right now proudly. Okay? Oh man, it's just so good. Obviously, these are the stages. I wish there was more here, but the ones that they do have, they work. Okay? They work really well. Obviously, I'm sure DLC is gonna add a couple more. But guys, one of my favorite characters from Tekken 2 and Tekken Tag Tournament, Jun Kazama, returns. And yeah, I played her and Lei Wulong mostly, but when they took her off the Tekken series, I was like, oh. And yeah, I do like Asuka, but Asuka, it's not quite Jun. You know what I'm saying? Jun is different. And she's a savage, okay? In this game, she's a monster. She's not playing around. But in a good way, because they still kept her character intact. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's still Jun. She's still all about that peaceful energy and all that. But she don't play. You know what I'm saying? She don't play. She plays with birds, maybe. You know, little birdies and stuff. But it doesn't mean she plays. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, this is basically her finisher. Pretty amazing. I'm sure you guys saw it in the trailer. It should be out there somewhere. But anyways, and the textures and the way the clothing looks is amazing. Replays, guys, this I gotta get into. You could replay your matches, learn your weak points, okay? You could record. You could basically fight a clone of something that maybe imitates the way you fight, and you could fight yourself, guys. It's crazy. This game is crazy. It gets to that much detail. You could fight ghosts of players that you fought online and fight them over and over till you figure out weaknesses and stuff. It's a very technical fighting game. You know, I mean, hundreds of moves for each character. It's overwhelming for a new player, but still worth learning. Reina had to do some gameplay of hers because she is awesome. My new favorite female lead. It's kind of hard between her and Jun, but I really like Reina, man. She fights very similar Mishima style karate like Heihachi, and she has a couple new tricks up her sleeve, if you know what I'm saying. But she's a bit cocky and stuff, but it works for that character, you know. The character is unique. As you can see, the design is cool, right? And she just works for me. I'm happy she was added to the roster, you know. And there's a couple characters that I wish was still in the game, but like I said, they could be coming DLC. There was a lot of DLC in Tekken 7, so there is a Tekken store as well that was added recently in an update. It's basically cosmetic stuff. It's up to you guys if you want to get that stuff, but I like to just use whatever's in the game. It just depends. We'll see in the future. You know, as of right now, I'm keeping it what it is for now. But yeah, here's her finisher. This is one of my favorite finishers in the game. She's just a monster, okay? And I love how she tells people, know your place, you know what I'm saying? Okay, the other thing, gallery returns. Obviously, this is not the same as the Tekken 7 gallery that offered all the galleries from all the games. But the galleries, because this one has so many galleries, since it has character endings for each character, and it also has an amazing main story with awesome CGI. Basically, when you look through all of these, obviously I've already seen them while I was playing, but these are the ones that I haven't re-watched. I'll watch them again eventually. There is also an illustration mode right next to it, which are just really badass pictures of your favorite Tekken characters and basically illustrated artwork. I don't know if it's from fans or just the game developers in general, but it looks great. These are amazing, guys. Look at this. Look at that chibi characterizations of them, and it just really works. The amount of content to this game was worth the $70. I think I paid $70, yeah? And I haven't played for a full-fledged game in a while. But yeah, overall, guys, you need to get this. There's also some special other stuff there, but other than that, 11, guys, and 11, my first 11. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. I do hope you guys enjoyed, guys. Please like and subscribe when you get a chance, and like I always say, Go game.